chlorine E8 solution. This stuff helps deep sea fish see in the dark.
And she just put that in her eye just like that. I had chlorine, shawty. Chlorine, you ever been in a swimming pool and that shit gets in your eye, shawty? And she's just throwing it back. Hi guys, welcome back to the Shannon Show. Hello if you're new. So today's video is going to be a reaction slash watch along slash commentary video of Biohackers episode 1. I hope everybody is doing as well as can be, and I really do hope everybody is being as proactive as possible in supporting the Black Lives Matter movement. And if you're still on the lookout for some resources, I've linked some in the description. Feel free to comment down below. I'm always up for a chat, I'm always up for a debate. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you didn't, give it a dislike. No hard feelings. So Biohackers, obviously it's debuting on Netflix on Thursday. I do have screeners for this, so I'm watching this a day early, so that's why my edits are up so early as well. It's also a German series. I think this is my first German series on Netflix, and when I saw the name I thought it was gonna be like some kind of conspiracy thing, like vaccine or like genetic manipulation. I thought something like that, but when I read the description, I mean, there was still some like mystery there, but it seemed a lot more tame. I haven't watched the trailer, so I'm not sure if like it's like a conspiracy or like a murder conspiracy. But just looking at the description, I'm thinking maybe this professor was onto something, and there was this powerful family who, you know, made him go away, or maybe something happened to him. That's what I'm thinking just from the description. It's got, you know, quite a bit of views on the trailer. It's got like 1 million views. So I was just like, okay, maybe I should check this. I do plan to do a reaction to the final episode as well. So if you like this video, I'd strongly consider subscribing to my channel so you know as soon as that drops, if you put my notifications on. And I'm also trying to get to 1.6k, honey. We are edging closer every day, and I'd appreciate if you help me reach that goal. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna be watching it in German with subtitles. I just prefer to watch it in the original language, but do let me know down below, are you team sub or team dub? But for the purpose of this reaction, to make it as accessible as possible, I am going to put the footage in the English dub. Yeah, it's been really rubbish weather in London. Like, I'm kind of missing the hot humid air now. All right, here we go. Eyesight. And right, we're in a rural area. Okay, I went to Germany in March before everything locked down, before it started getting serious. But I went to Berlin, I went to the city. I didn't really go to the rural areas.
Is there a doctor on board?
Okay.
Maybe you can help her. Are you a doctor?
I'm just a med student.
Okay, so she's gonna save the woman, and it's gonna be this whole thing.
Mama?
Oh no, now she doesn't feel well. Oh, okay, I think this is a conspiracy shawty. And the person who they killed knew what was going on and was trying to find a cure, or knew who was starting it. Okay.
I can help your mom, but I'm gonna need a little space. You have to help her. I'll do what I can. Do you promise? I promise.
Okay, girl, she got her. I understand you're worried about your mama, but sis got her hands full, shawty. I bet somebody else is about to drop. Oh, now she's going as well? Oh no, him as well? Oh, it's getting crazy, shawty. Yeah, I think it's a conspiracy, shawty.
What you want me to be? I wanna be bad.
Bad girl. I guess she's gonna be the rebel character. Well, she's actually going undercover, isn't she?
Hello? Hi. Hi.
Okay, well that's one approach, you know. Might as well let them see you naked first before it's like an awkward encounter. You know them ones when they're like, oh, we're all girls here, you know them ones?
Want a beer? I don't usually drink before noon. Fuck, I'm such a mess.
It's one of them mornings. Oh, girl. See, you know what? That is a pet peeve. When you don't cling film something right, because if you don't cling film it right, then the food dries out.
Don't eat that. Not edible.
So they're putting unedible things in the fridge. I mean, he could have put a label on it. Especially with that one, she'd end up eating it by accident. She got her tits out in front of the man's as well. Okay, it seems like a very comfortable, natural, organic household. I mean, I guess as a medical student, I'm guessing you're used to seeing people naked anyway, or nudity anyway. Am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's just an NFC chip that I implanted in my hand so that I can get my gas without having to use my debit card. I can just pop it out and then beep beep.
Chips, Shade. Okay, we already got chips. What do you guys think about chips? I gotta ask you guys, because there is a lot of countries who do stuff like this. They have a chip implant and they can get into work and stuff like that, and like you said, pay for stuff. Obviously, I think, you know, there's a lot of people, especially religious people, that see chips as the mark of the beast. But there's like things like dogs and stuff, they get chips implanted in them and stuff like that. What are your guys' thoughts on chips? Do you feel like it's just one big conspiracy and people are just looking too into things, or do you feel like you feel uncomfortable with the aspect of having a chip implanted within you, or do you feel like, you know, it is, you know, this dodgy thing and evil and can lead to evil things? What do you guys think? I don't know, because when they insert it in dogs, what is the purpose of that? I feel like it's just like an identification thing, or like a tracking thing or something like that if it gets lost or stolen. But I haven't personally seen any evidence of a chip being used to like control people or stuff like that. But all in all, I'm personally not comfortable with a chip being inserted in me. I personally don't think it's necessary, and the fact that, you know, some countries are trying to implement it seems a bit dodgy. It seems like it is laying the foundation for something potentially dodgy. But I'd be interested to hear from you guys.
A little better than a YouTube tutorial. You can have it.
Cool, thanks.
Okay, medical students gifting each other's books. We love to see it. And notes as well. Okay, it's looking very student housey. I don't think mine was this student housey looking. Thankfully, but it's looking very student housey. For those of you who went to like university or stuff like that, how would you rate your uni accommodation out of 5? Why is she closing the door like that? And she's locking it. I mean, that's standard. But she waited for somebody else's door to close. Okay, so she's on her spy shit. Okay, she's hiding her stuff in there. Her spy stuff. Okay, that must be a personal object that reminds her of something. Oh, I can feel a flashback coming on. Oh, there we go. Birthday party. Oh, birthday present. Okay, she's crying. So I'm guessing, is the professional person like her relative or what? Because I don't think that was I miss my family cry. That was like my family's been done dirty cry. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm Chun-Lu. I live here. I just want to say welcome to the flat.
This is a very friendly house. Very friendly. I think I had one house where the people were like quite social, and then one where people just like, it got to the point where we just even stopped saying hi to each other when we'd walk into a room.
If you're hungry, I made spaghetti with homegrown mushrooms. Cool.
And there's always one that offers to cook for you. And like, even, you know, it can either go one way, it's really good, or it's bad and you have to pretend that you like it. You know them ones?
Tastes like meat, not mushrooms. I currently have this project of mine where I'm working on integrating delicious meat flavors into mushroom DNA so that livestock farm becomes obsolete, which is great since it ruins the environment. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm into this stuff because my field is biology. And you?
Okay, she's one of those. Okay, she talks very fast.
My parents used to make fun of me for it. I don't have any siblings because of the one-child policy. Otherwise, it would have been living hell growing up. So I only got bullied in school.
Okay, she's an oversharer. Okay.
Do you have any siblings? Nope.
No. Okay, so she's living a lie. Unless the sibling is dead. Ooh. Okay, Okay, she got beef with that person. Okay, the person in the building. This is one of the things, because I went to a film school, so I didn't have like a really big lecturer class. We had like, it was almost like primary school. It was a really small thing, so I never got the lecture experience, but I always wanted to like experience it at least once. Sometimes it'd be like that, Shady.
Professor Dr. Mad, Professor H.C. Lawrence.
Okay, this must be the person she's got beef with. You see, she's walking in there like, yeah, I'm that bitch.
What is the future of medicine?
Okay, they'd be snapping fingers, okay.
With the help of synthetic biology, we can alter existing life forms or create new ones. Come on! People think bigger!
Okay, this is getting very conspiracy shady.
Synthetic biology transforms us from creatures into creators. We can cease entire infections before the outbreak. Children start off with equal opportunities and society is fair and tolerant.
I'm confused on this point though. I get the whole it can prevent diseases, but how would gene therapy or gene manipulation provide equal opportunity beyond borders and social class? I guess it would make people less sick, but or physically stronger, but how would that now provide equal opportunities and so beyond borders and social classes? How would that, I don't know, maybe this is a very one world viewpoint.
But if we don't do our work exceedingly well, it could end our species.
Or all of mankind if you don't do the job right. Or how would that happen? Because obviously with gene therapy, it's only usually like a select amount of people. But the only way it would destroy mankind is if it was literally distributed to everyone. Because my understanding of synthetic biology and stuff like that is that, things need to be actually done to you. Like the gene has to be inserted in you, or your parent, something must have been done to your parent. So unless there was like a mass session of gene therapy and manipulation, then the whole of mankind coming down, I think, is a bit dramatic of a claim. Bit bold of a claim.
You are the creators of tomorrow.
But what do you guys think about gene therapy and stuff like that? Because it's still very much early on. I'm not sure if it's like just rich people get it, or whether it's still kind of like, regulations and ethics and stuff like that. What do you guys think about it? Because, I don't know, I guess there's a strong argument that it goes against nature and that we shouldn't be, manipulating genetics and stuff like that. But if it could eradicate detrimental diseases and stuff like that and improve quality of life, should that be discouraged? Or do we feel, or is it more like it's a good thing on paper, but with the powers that be, it's going to end up like crazy, like something's going to go wrong, or someone's going to use it as an unfair advantage? Or are you just completely against it, completely against any form of genetic manipulation? I'd be interested to hear from you guys.
Honestly, we make God obsolete.
Oh, she said they would be playing God. What do you guys think about that? I mean, gene therapy, I guess you could say you're playing God. But it's quite interesting because with many forms of medical practice that is normal today, you are essentially playing God. Blood transfusions, medication, I could even argue cesareans. All of these things, down to the nitty gritty, you're getting in the way of human nature, organic nature. And I think the most recently that has come more acceptable, but was a bit kind of iffy when it first began, was IVF. People were very iffy about IVF, but now it's kind of seen as normal to have IVF. But essentially that is kind of playing nature, having IVF. So my thing is, where do we draw the line? Because it seems like some forms of playing God is acceptable, but then other forms are so extreme. But on paper, are they really that different? I'd be interested to hear from you guys. Okay, so we're back to a flashback. So we're going to find out what happened to her sibling, which I'm assuming died. I'm assuming this is going to lead to his death. Okay, that's probably the last time she saw him. Ah, I see. So that's why she has beef with the professor. Because I guess maybe she tried to test her gene thing on the brother and it fucked him up and he died. That's why she's coming for revenge. Okay, that's my initial theory, guys.
Present it tomorrow, so research it.
Lol, she woke him up. I never understand why people be waking people up. I just feel like you should just let them sleep. I mean, you waking them up really did nothing for him. I mean, he missed everything anyway.
You can direct questions to him.
Oh, she petty. Oh, she just has some questions for him. Oh, wait, he's there. I thought he died. Or was that sequence just a dream? Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Okay, it's getting a little bit creepy now. Okay, that's nasty. It looks a little bit... Does it look fluorescent or is that just me? Maybe that's a lab rat. But why are they letting it just... Okay, this is weird. This is a bit weird.
Don't let Bendel get away!
Oh, it's got a name shadow.
I rescued him. They killed the test subjects once the experiment's over. I've always wanted a pet of my own.
Okay, it's very weird around here, Shadi.
What's it like working for Lawrence?
Alright, so her plans worked. She's finally like, you know, I'm guessing he's of significance to the professor, so she's found a way to worm her way in. Okay, I like the way sis works.
Alright, later then. Maybe.
Oh, they were flying with each other. I wonder how far she's gonna go to secure some key information. I guess we'll have to see.
Hi. Hey.
Oh, okay, it's her again.
So you're coming with me to the party?
I mean, we knew she was gonna go to the freshman party. All these shows are making me want a bike now. Oh, okay, it's in the woods. Okay, it's one of them parties. I've never been to a party in the woods. Not sure if I'd ever go.
This is so cool.
Okay, it does look actually quite cool then. Okay, maybe I would go. Maybe I would. Has anyone been to a party in the woods? Let me know.
Chlorine E8 solution. This stuff helps deep sea fish see in the dark.
And she just put that in her eye just like that. I had chlorine, Shadi. Chlorine, you ever been in a swimming pool and that shit gets in your eye, Shadi? And she's just throwing it back. It's very weird. It's very weird. Okay, maybe I wouldn't go to this wood party, Shadi. It seems very weird. Okay, she's on the lookout for Jasper, okay?
Hey!
Oh, girl. I mean, we all been there. Well, maybe not all of us, but I know I have been, girl. Shut. Oh, okay. This student house is very broke down, Shadi. Oh, that's gonna be annoying every morning now.
Morning.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Someone's getting their early morning exercise in.
When will my eyes go back to normal?
Oh, the drops are still working, Shadi. I mean, I don't know why you'd put anything with chlorine in your eye, Shadi.
But she's not faking it.
She is.
Yeah, I think you should listen to the girls.
I'm going back to bed.
What about Lawrence?
Shit.
Oh, girl.
Shit.
You better get a move on, baby. Oh, she's got that student grade coffee, Shadi.
By chance?
Gene synthesis. Not a fan of green.
Mia. Last name?
Ackerland.
No, that's not her last name. You see the way she paused to say that? You gotta have more conviction to say that, babe.
Keep it up.
Oh, okay, she's trying to impress. Okay, I'm not sure if she got the formula wrong or maybe she's trying to impress Sid.
Can I make it up to you somehow? Buy you a drink?
Oh, okay, she's asking him out for a drink. Okay, she's that desperate, Shadow.
9:30 slapping.
Of course, he's like free dinner, free drink. I'm there. Okay, foundation on the arm, Shadow. Okay, I'm guessing that is this significant scar. Maybe something was done to her as well.
I was a little bored after I watched everything that Netflix had.
Okay, shameless plug.
See?
Oh, okay. I mean, I think I've got to get used to this shit now, you know.
What about that? This one here?
She might as well thought that she was wearing, especially if she wants to extract some information, Shadow.
What do you do at night? You Spider-Man?
Iron Man.
I guess you're flying through the night doing battle with mighty Captain America.
Okay, Marvel references.
I have a small lab of my own.
Lawrence lets you do whatever you want on campus.
Yeah, whatever I want, but not on campus.
Ooh, a secret lab, guys. Danger.
Wanna go for a walk?
Oh, he's going to show her the lab just like that. Okay. Maybe the top work. She's probably going to memorize the passcode.
If I bought from old labs and some eBay finds,
Don't be sleeping on eBay, guys.
I'm making a gene vector. A modified virus that transports DNA into human cells.
What kind of DNA is it transporting, Shadi?
No, I've never gotten sick. And I mean never. No genetic diseases.
I think something happened to her and her brother, but her brother had a bad reaction. That's what I'm thinking.
I should probably go.
Okay,
Okay, sis is smooth. Okay, Mia.
I'll take you.
Nah, I'm good. Crisper way, I'll get myself home.
That's right, Mia. You gotta leave on wanting more. Okay, sis has been studying. We love to see it.
If you want to work for Lawrence, then there are some forms you have to fill out. I'll send them to you, okay?
Well, alrighty then. She secured that already. You gotta make sure your lips be looking right, Shadi. Okay, either they know each other or she likes what she sees, Shadi.
Andy,
Tanya, nice to see you.
Oh, okay, they know each other.
journalism.
Yeah.
Shame. You were really good. Could have made a name for yourself.
Oh, she's shitting on journalists now. Okay, I don't like her.
You know, pleasing you was always easy.
Yeah, they were definitely fucking.
What about you? You have a family? Partner? Children?
Oh, okay, he going there.
I felt tens of thousands of infertile couples have children.
Okay, she's deflecting. She ain't got no man, no kids.
You happy now?
Oh, he's digging in deeper. Andy, get the girl a break. Oh, sis is posted up outside her crib now. She really on beef. What you gonna do, sis? Wait, so this was real. What is this? A flash forward? A flash? This must be a flash. A flash forward. No, a flash present day. And this whole section that we saw must be like the past. Oh yeah, nothing happened to her because she never gets sick.
What's your name? My name is Emma.
So her first name isn't even okay, girl. Well, okay then. It's getting very conspiracy. I think this was an okay kind of intro, but I'm interested to see where it goes next. I'm guessing, I'm not sure how it's going to go. Is this point that we're at the end going to be the ending and we're going to find out how we got to that point? Or is this like the beginning? I'm kind of thinking this Miss Dr. Lorenz person developed this new thing, distributed it to everyone somehow, and everybody's dying. Like, I think that she said it could be detrimental to human life happened, and she got it wrong. So that's what I'm kind of thinking is happening. I'm not sure if it's going to be the end of the world type of thing. I think maybe it's just going to be in a certain area. But yeah, okay, Mia, Emma, whoever she is, she's on a mission. I'm here for it. And I'm ready to see it unravel. There's only 5 episodes left, so it's not going to be a long binge, which I'm appreciative of because I've got some other things to react to as well. But yeah, do let me know what your thoughts were on this episode. Let me know what your theories were at this point. At this point, I've already watched it, so feel free to say whatever you want. And yeah, let me know what you thought of my commentary. You might as well subscribe. Until next time, guys. Bye.